Hi, my name is Omar Qureshi and I'm sitting with four very talented actors who made waves in whatever they have done in the past, and now they're doing Saheb Biwi or Gangster 2. So if I'm surrounded, if I'm kidnapped, if I'm taken care of by these gangsters I'm sitting with, blame it on them. Irrfan Khan, Soha Khan, Jimmy Shergill and Mahie Gill, welcome guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. One film you wish you had done.
Sholay.
One film you wish you had done.
Sholay.
Which character?
Vijay.
Which character?
Viru.
You have some steamy scenes with Irrfan, is that true?
Are they steamy? They're beautiful.
And brother wasn't too happy about it?
He hasn't seen them, so he will be angry. He's not angry right now.
Apparently the scenes are explosive.
I haven't seen this.
You did this.
I loved it. You know. I loved performing it.
Wow. So tell us now a little about the gangster story.
Ask the gangster.
Gangster side.
Gangster story. Story you have to come and watch in this theatre. It's a sequel, and in true sense it's a sequel, because they start from where they ended in the first part, and we are the new entries of new gangster. Yeah. She's gangster and I'm return.
Who's on?
Yeah, so where does the story end in the first part, Jimmy?
So in the first part, Saheb is towards the end is on the wheelchair because he's shot at. The gangster dies. Biwi has taken control of the entire scenario, and that's where the second one takes off.
But Biwi always wears the pants in the house. In this case, she's wearing boots.
Yeah, I just thought, I'll borrow this from the gangster.
Okay.
I need the gun too.
But where's the gun?
So she doesn't need gun. She just needs, you know, her eyes are enough.
Yeah. Kyun se goli mare?
Yeah.
Acha. So what's your role in the film? What's it going to be like? Because this is like a completely dark genre of film, you know, and you seem to enjoy dabbling with this on and off.
I like playing grey characters, and I like films. My favorite films have been thrillers. Anything that keeps the audience at the edge of their seats, and intrigue and suspense. And this has a lot of suspense. And I especially like the complications of the politics of relationships. Like to ask who's opposite who is a very complicated question in this film, because that keeps changing. And that's where the suspense is, the local politics as well as the family politics.
The politics of relationships is a very interesting line that you just used. Like, have you dealt with it in real life?
I'm sure all of us have dealt with
What do you mean by the politics of relationship? Like, how would you define it?
So relationships are basically, you know, they are what you are looking in life. You make relationship depending on that. You know, all the relationships has a kind of motive, except few, you know, which doesn't have motive. Otherwise, subconsciously, every relationship is like trying to coexist in a better way. So it's a kind of deal. It's a unsaid deal.
Compromise.
Not compromise. It's a deal. Like if you know you are arrangement. It's basically an arrangement.
So, आप that it is very selfish, or relationships have a selfish motive.
Everybody is selfish.
Yeah.
Everybody is trying to survive in on this planet, and everybody is trying to find a kind of, you know, help or you know, a convenience. So if you start digging deep down and see the motive behind relationships, mostly, you know, they have an agenda.
Okay, so all of us, you're saying here, there are 5 of us sitting here right now, all of us, you're saying, have gone through some politics of relationships which have left us with some heartbreak, some, you know,
in the
scars.
film, yes.
Huh?
In the film, yes.
No, in real life, Jimmy?
In real life, तो बहुत पहले कुछ हुआ होगा तो हुआ होगा, अब तो याद भी नहीं है.
Come on.
अब तो I think I got married in 2001, so it's been almost 13 years since we've been married, and before that we were seeing each other for about 6 years. So
and you've been extremely...
Half my life I've spent with this one girl.
That's very good, incredible.
Yeah, so I think वो सब नहीं है, politics वाला चक्कर नहीं है, because now when somebody is a part of your life, I think you go beyond that and think about things. But in this film, yes, there is. Everybody has an agenda. Like the Biwi, to get the attention of Saheb, can go to any extent, right?
Yeah.
The gangster's point of view, which obviously you will see in the film, I cannot reveal it. I'm only revealing the Biwi's agenda because of the fact that you've seen the first part. How Soha's character is politically inclined into the whole thing. Again, you have to watch the film for that.
Okay, but in this, like, how does the Biwi control the Saheb?
She's becoming more dangerous. But she's become very khatanak. Actually. Yeah,
so
very,
you
very
mean
dangerous.
she carries a whip with the boots?
You have to watch that.
Yeah, and a leather skirt and...
Maybe more than that.
I think what with Mahie's character, I was fascinated by her character. Even the part 2, the way she's trying, she's khatarnak, what she's saying khatarnak, she's not only khatarnak for other people, she's khatarnak for herself. So that's the most dangerous thing. She's trying to be in control, and her system is, all around. She's not really focused, but still she wants to control. So she is on a very, very strange ride.
Yeah. You spoke about relationship politics. What about bedroom politics? Is there a lot of stuff?
मैं तो बिल्कुल गलत इंसान हूँ ये सब क्वेश्चंस पूछने के लिए. आप गलत आदमी की तरफ देख के पूछ रहे हो. मेरे बहुत बोरिंग आंसर्स होंगे इन सब चीज़ों को लेके. I think इरफान भाई से पूछो ये सब चीज़ें.
Then it'll help.
I'm the wrong person to be.
No, but you guys had a lot of bedroom politics in part 1.
See, all I can say about bedroom politics is that what goes on behind those doors between a husband and a wife, nobody would ever know, and nobody will ever know. You know what I mean? ऊपर से आपको दिखाने के लिए सब कुछ का कमाल हो, लेकिन वो उस बंद दरवाजे के पीछे क्या हो रहा है किसी को नहीं पता है. That's all I can say about this thing, which has been an experience that
Irrfan, you are leading from the front when it comes to international projects. Also, like Life of Pi got a lot of, praise, a lot of accolades. Any more in the pipeline on those lines?
I'm reading few scripts,
and
I don't know which one will see the light of the day. But I'm reading few.
They're big Hollywood
scripts.
projects.
Yeah, they're very interesting, and they are big in their own way.
Okay, and Soha, Midnight's Children. Like, you were happy with that venture?
Yes. The minute I got a call from Deepa Mehta and she said we're making a film, I wanted to be a part of it because it has been one of my favorite books. And I love historical fiction, and I'm a huge Salman Rushdie fan, and I understood it was an ambitious project. I understood it was an ensemble cast film, and I really have 3-4 scenes in the film. But I thought it would be an interesting thing to do.
But Irrfan, like a lot of actors who do small cameos in Hollywood movies, they come and they talk about it like, I have arrived and I'm a huge Hollywood star. You underplay your Hollywood performances, your roles, in spite of being in prominent roles.
See, it's embarrassing when you talk about your own work. I feel embarrassed. I want to be in a situation where my work speaks for itself. I don't like speaking about myself.
Jimmy, is it true that your friend Tigmanchu is already getting ready for part 3 of Saheb Biwi or Gangster, where the camera goes inside the bedroom and the doors open, the bedroom doors?
Then you won't be a part of it, you
I think overall, since he wrote the first part, he was always. I like what he said about the whole thing. He said, I would like to make Saheb Biwi Gangster like a series, where you have made so many of them, and then you can probably get that pack of DVDs together, and anybody who's not watched it can watch it from the first DVD onwards till the 4th, 5th, whichever.
Yeah.
I think somewhere in the back of his head, I think he has
like a Godfather series kind of
in his head, and also I think he is excited about. There is a certain madness he feels he can play around with in terms of these characters, which obviously you will probably see in the second part, which goes beyond the first one.
That sounds amazing. Is it true that your look is inspired from your mom's classic Anupama?
This is every movie I'm asked the same question because I look a little bit like her. But it's not inspired, I think, by my mother's look. Or maybe it is, I don't know. It was well styled by Tigmanshu's wife, Tulika. Some lovely costumes. And they definitely wanted a kind of modern royalty sort of image. But I don't think it was heavily inspired by any particular actor.
Yeah.
I think so.
You have some steamy scenes with Irrfan, is that true?
Do I?
Yeah.
Are they
Not steamy, we won't call it steamy.
I would say they're really sweet and romantic.
Sweet, yeah.
When your mom saw Kunal for the first time, he was in a bathrobe
That's true, but that story needs a little bit of explanation.
You play the role of the seductive gangster in this one. So, any tricks that you can teach us on how to... the seduction tricks?
Some shairi.
Yeah, shairi. If she wants to be...
always a winner.
Because
shairi
she says...
romance.
Huh?
Shairi is romance. We're talking about seduction.
No, seduction, yeah. Because she, when I meet her for the first time in the film, she says कि ये मर्द ही क्यों मिलते हैं, हमें शायर क्यों नहीं मिलते. So in the process, he becomes shair for her. So that's one trick, you know, you should become shair. Yeah. If somebody, you know, somebody puts a kind of suggestion कि they want to see you in a different way. So if you can change yourself and, you know, genuinely become that.
But that's the problem. I think women want to change men all the time, no?
Yeah,
and then they become shair badnaam.
Shair It is, yeah. It's that's the pro, you know, that's part of gaining control.
It's part of control, right?
It's part of control, yeah. Yes, it's actually in every relationship, not only man-woman. In any relationship, you know, we have a tendency to make the other person according to what you want.
That's true. But does it always work? It works initially.
It doesn't. It never works.
Yeah, it never works.
Unless somebody is really docile and, you know, he doesn't mind being anybody, you know.
Yeah, that's no personality.
No personality.
That's a whim. Yeah, and you're doing a song in Bullet Raja also. Yeah. Tell me a little about that.
Very interesting song. Ganesh Acharya, उन्होंने choreography किया गाने की, and I got to work with Saif, so that was really nice. And Latka Jhatka, something that I've not done, so it was a different experience for me.
Yeah, you have some steamy scenes with Irrfan. Is that true?
Do I?
Yeah.
Are they
not steamy? We won't call it steamy. So
I would say they're really sweet and romantic.
Sweet, yeah.
Okay, but like really cozy ones.
They're intimate.
They're intimate.
And they are, but they're beautiful.
Yeah. And brother wasn't too happy about it.
I would say that's rubbish. He hasn't seen them. Okay. So he will be angry. He's not angry right now.
Protect the brother.
He hasn't seen them. He's only seen the promo. But I imagine that he will not be angry. He won't be angry at all.
No,
he's a professional.
Yeah, it's a profession and creative people. But I'm going to come back to the question, like apparently the scenes are explosive. Like you said intimate and try to downplay it, but they're explosive.
You know, I think that a beautiful, romantic, sexy scene is something that makes you feel a particular way. It has nothing to do with what you're showing on screen. So there's no exposure. There's no, you know, it's not brightly lit, and there's not, at least in my scenes, I don't know what Mahie is doing. I can only tell you what I'm doing. So in the scenes that there is a lovely intimate moment between Irrfan and I, but it was explained to us well, and it's been beautifully shot, and I've seen it. And I think that it, as we said earlier, that it's romantic and it's sweet more than explosive.
See, that's the thing with women. They always downplay it. They always downplay it. Oh, how was it? It was
men
nice.
Overplay it. You have to add numbers for men and subtract numbers yourself.
I'm going to watch it and I'm going to tell you exactly how explosive it is.
It'll be explosive but still romantic.
Yeah, because guys think differently. They say, wow, that's hot. Guys imagine.
Ask a guy.
Yeah?
I haven't seen this.
You did this.
You done it.
Still, you know, story में किस तरह से आता है वो, so I don't know. I loved it, you know. I loved performing it.
That's wicked.
It's a beautiful scene.
That's wicked. Yeah, it's all about the performance, always.
Yeah. It is.
Is it possible for a guy to be in love with two women at the same time? I'm asking both the guys.
हो सकता है.
Yeah.
You're gone. Don't go home.
हो सकता है.
आपके साथ हुआ है?
हुआ है.
ऐसे नहीं है, but मैं हमेशा there's always a first time. हो भी सकता है कभी अगर होना होता.
Yeah.
हो सकता है.
Is it possible for a guy to be in love with two women at the same time?
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you balance that?
I don't know.
Difficulty.
It never happened with me, but it's possible, you know, to be in love with different people.
It was recently revealed, a story came out, I don't know how true this is, that when your mom saw Kunal for the first time, he was in a bathrobe.
That's true, but that story needs a little bit of explanation. because we were shooting for 99 and we were on set, and therefore Kunal was in a bathrobe because that's what the scene entailed. And unfortunately, that's the day that my mother chose to come to the set, and that's how I had to introduce her to Kunal.
But look at the brighter side, he was squeaky clean.
Actually, he wasn't, but he was on his way to becoming squeaky clean. He's now squeaky clean.
One film you wish you had done?
Sholay.
One film you wish you had done?
Sholay.
Which character?
Vijay.
Which character?
Veeru.
Okay, now I'm going to end the interview with some quick questions. You know, I'll go individually with each one of you.
I'm very bad at it.
Yeah. Irrfan, your pick, Hollywood or Bollywood?
Both. Yeah. How can you pick?
One film you wish you had done?
Sholay.
Yeah. Which character?
Obviously, Vijay.
One filmmaker you wish to be directed by?
K. Asif.
Jimmy, one film you wish you had done?
Sholay.
Which character?
Veeru.
One film you wish you hadn't done?
लंबी लाइन है.
One filmmaker you wish to be directed by?
गुलजार साहब.
Soha, one film you wish you had done?
Satyajit Ray's Devi.
One film you wish you hadn't done?
Off the top of my head, Shadi #1, which I did do with 25 other actors from the industry.
And one filmmaker you wish to be directed by?
Meera Nair. I'd love to work with Meera Nair.
Yeah. And you? One film you wish you had done?
There are two actually. One is Guide, and
Beautiful.
the other is Chalbaz.
One film you wish you hadn't done?
Ootpatang.
One filmmaker you wish to be directed by?
Rajkumar Hirani.
Thank you all of you, and we are looking forward to more gangsters, more bedroom politics, and more.
You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. First day, first show.
Oh,
right, guys? Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.